Hey baddies, as you can see, this video is sponsored by Nail Addict LA. They sent me over these lovely gel nail polishes and here I am testing them out for you guys today. Here I am just giving you guys a close-up of the gel polishes before I go in and swatch them. And the lighting did affect the true pigment of the colors in some of the clips, but I will give you guys a better view towards the end. Here I am getting ready to swatch these gel polishes. Now this first color I'm going in with is No Strings Attached, and as y'all know, I absolutely love the color pink and I absolutely love this shade. It's like a soft pink color, which I absolutely love. Now this next polish I'm going to be swatching is called Sea Swingin' Sun. Now I've never had a brown nail polish like this before and I felt that it was super different for me and super cute. It's like this pretty nude. Next I'll be swatching Underground Queen. Now I don't know if you guys can tell, but look how smooth this polish is applying. Like, their consistency is everything. It's not too thick, not too runny, it's just right. Oh my gosh, please excuse my hideous nails, you guys. I don't know why I always come on camera with my nails looking hideous, but don't mind that. These next two polishes I'll be swatching is called Sun Is Back and Fire Show, and these are just these glitter polishes that I'm absolutely in love with. Here's a better view of all the polishes. Now I did go in with a second coat, but as you guys seen, they don't even need a second coat, but I just wanted to show you guys how they will look with two coats. In these next few clips, just enjoy this montage of me removing my old design and revamping my nail shape to prepare for the new design using Nail Addict LA's polishes. The three colors I'll be using for the set is Underground Queen, Bonfire Party, and No Strings Attached. Here I am using No Strings Attached on all 5 fingers for the French tip. Next, I'll be going in with Bonfire Party, and I'm just going to be drawing red hearts on the pointer finger and the ring finger. Now, it wasn't until I cured my nails that I realized that I actually messed up this design. I'll put in a picture of the inspo I was going for, but I was supposed to draw 2 hearts, as you guys can see in the photo, to make it look like cherries, but they still came out cute regardless. So here is the finished outcome of the nails. Although it wasn't like the picture, they still came out pretty cute to me. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments. And I want to give a huge thanks to Nail Addict for sponsoring today's video.
No, you know not anymore. No, I can't wait till we find a way. Right now, I'm bed up with rain. Some more of my skin is all the stain on my shirt. New bitch on my nose.
Hey baddies, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today's story time is going to be about the time my best friend, well my friend, chose her boyfriend over me. And this incident was actually pretty recent, so I'm deciding to tell you guys this story. So the girl's name is going to be Clown, because that's exactly what she is, a clown. And the boy's name is going to be Clown number 2. So recently I decided to go on this girl's date with Clown, being that, you know, we haven't talked to each other in a minute. We've both been pretty occupied with college applications, and she's in a relationship, so we barely have time for each other. So I figured, you know, why not plan a little date with my friend to try to reconnect and, you know, catch up on life with her, basically. So we go out to the movies and then we go out to eat. That was our little planned date. So while we're sitting at the table waiting for our food, Clown is constantly on her phone. Like, she's looking at her phone, texting on her phone, just basically glued to her phone. Mind y'all, while we were in the movie, she had also been on her phone. Yes, during a movie when your phone is supposed to be off, she's sneaking on her phone to reply to what it seems like her boyfriend. And in my head, I'm just like, damn, like, is it that serious? Like, we're here together, so why are you so focused on him? Like, when we should be using this time to hang out with each other and catch up. I just found that to be kind of rude. But I didn't address it because I didn't really want to get in the middle of it at the time. I felt like that was in my place because, you know, that's her boyfriend. I can't tell her what to do. It's her relationship. And at the end of the day, people are just, you know, gonna make time for who they want to make time for. So I just let it be. So we're chilling, enjoying our food, and then all of a sudden her boyfriend FaceTimes her. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this was literally my last straw. Like, sis really sat there, answered the FaceTime call, and had a full-blown conversation with her boyfriend in front of my face while we were eating. Like, damn, like, he can't wait. Like, I don't see what was so urgent. Like, so after she hung up on him, I finally decided to address the situation. I'm like, you can't tell him that you're busy? She's like, girl, I don't have to tell him anything. I could talk to him if I want to. And I'm like, yeah, but while we're out though, like, I barely have time to see you. I didn't bring you here to talk to him. For all that, you could have just stayed home. Like, I brought you here so we could spend time together. She's like, we are spending time together. I don't understand why you're so invested in our relationship. I could talk to my boyfriend whenever I want. I don't need permission from you. And I'm like, all right, because clearly she wasn't seeing no wrong in her actions, so I wasn't even going to continue wasting my breath, because at this point, people are looking at us go back and forth at the table, so I'm just like, forget it, and I dropped the conversation. So as we're getting ready to leave the restaurant, I see her boyfriend approaching us, and in my head, I'm like, there's no way Clown brought her boyfriend here when we were supposed to be leaving together. Anyways, long story short, her boyfriend picks her up and they end up going home with each other, leaving me by myself to go home. Mind you, it's like 6 p.m. and it's dark outside. If y'all don't know, I live in New York, and it's winter, so at 6 p.m. it gets really dark outside. So she didn't even let me know beforehand that her and her boyfriend was leaving together, because if that was the case, you know, I would have called an Uber because of how dark it was outside. I didn't know I would be going home alone. Like, I didn't plan on doing that. So anyways, I ended up taking a cab because I refused to ride the train alone with it being dark. So I get home and I decide to text Clown to ask if she got home safe. And again, she's being hella hostile and weird, saying, you don't need to worry about us. You don't need to worry about him. Do you like him or something? Just saying a whole bunch of weird stuff that just wasn't mathing. Like, I'm gonna put the messages in here like I always do. But yeah, sis was just basically implying I wanted something to do with her boyfriend. And I don't know where she got this thought from, y'all. Like, I do not know. So that night we had a huge argument, just going back and forth with each other, because she was so convinced I was worried about her relationship and her man. She was basically telling me how clown number 2, her boyfriend, thought that I'm not a good friend for her. So in my head, I'm just like, what? So now you can't think for yourself? Like, you're gonna sit here and let an outsider get inside your head about our relationship, about our friendship, somebody that doesn't even know me? Like, it was clear he was trying to control her and force her to turn against me. That way it could just be the two of them. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, I don't know, but that's what it was. Like, but I don't think she actually seen that. But I felt like I would be a bad friend if I knew this was happening, if I knew something bad was happening to Clown, and I just let it slide. So me and one of my homeboys, I'm gonna name him Jalen. So I asked Jalen to come with me to confront clown number 2, which was Clown's boyfriend. So Jalen and clown number 2 were cool with each other. So I asked Jalen to ask clown number 2 if I could talk to him. So he agreed. So Jalen came with me to talk to clown number 2 about controlling Clown and being hostile. So not even 5 minutes into the conversation with clown number 2, it began to escalate like really quickly, because he had a temper, and out of nowhere he tries to freaking swing at me. But Jalen was there to stop him and kind of calm him down. Like, he was so aggressive for no reason. Like, he was really trying so hard to freaking hit me. But if Jalen wasn't there with me, he most definitely would have came after me. Like, so Jalen finally gets him to calm down or whatever, and then we end up going home. So later on that day, I text Clown to tell her that, you know, her boyfriend tried to swing on me. Like, and the first thing Clown tells me, y'all, I kid you not, is, I didn't ask you to do that. And in that moment, I realized it was over. Like, my friend of 2+ years had chosen her boyfriend over me, and there was literally nothing I could do about it. Like, no matter how many times I tried to convince Clown that her boyfriend wasn't good for her, she just didn't listen to me. So I decided to cut her off, which was something I should have did in the beginning. But, you know, she was like a sister to me, and I wanted to, you know, at least try to get her back. But back to what I was saying, I can't remember what she was saying verbatim, but she was saying stuff like, oh, I don't see how that makes me a bad friend when he didn't even hit you. You went behind my back to speak to my boyfriend without asking me, without asking for my permission. So maybe that's what you deserve. Just a whole bunch of shady, weird stuff. Like, I don't know what clown number 2 was telling Clown, but he definitely had her wrapped around his finger, because she did not see any wrong in her actions or any wrong in his actions at all. Like, all she cared about was her boyfriend. Like, and the fact that my life was at risk just so that I could try to help her still shocks me to this day. Like, all I was trying to do was be a good friend, and she just chose her boyfriend over me. But that's the end of this story time. Basically, it's pretty short, but let me know your opinions in the comment section, because when I told some people this story, they basically was telling me that I was being dramatic and that, oh, it's life, your friends, people are gonna get in relationships, you just need to be happy for your friend. And it's not even that I wasn't happy, it's just like, when you get a boyfriend, you don't start moving weird and start, you know, just choosing them over your friend that's been there longer. Like, you just don't do stuff like that. That's weird to me. But yeah, comment down below what you guys thought of this story time. Be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up so I know that you guys like this video. And before this video comes to a close, I just want to give you guys a huge thank you for 5K subscribers. Thank you all for all the love and support you've shown me on my videos. I'm trying my hardest to upload consistently for you guys. But bye, baddies. See you in the next video.